Hello, my name is Scott for SB Gaming. We're back here in City Skylines, and where we left off, we grew up to close to 4,000 people. Our goal is to get to, not Boomtown, Busy Town, 4,600 people, so we just need another 665 people. We'll get some city policy planning, or city planning policies. We'll get level 4 unique buildings, leisure and tourism unique buildings, oil industry specialization, although unless we get another tile, we're not going to be able to take advantage of that. We do have ore available to us, so we can over there take advantage of it. Tourism is available to us, and of course, a couple policies: free public transport, heavy traffic ban, and bike ban on sidewalks. This policy bans cycling on sidewalks. Bikes can only use dedicated bike lanes and bike pathways. Alright about that. We got the highway with sound barrier. We got decorative trees, treed roads. That's an underpass. We have, yeah, about that. We have the hospital available to us, the fire station, oil power plant, police headquarters, the hospital, fire station, police headquarters, bus station, jet ski rental, and fishing pier. We have fishing tours, marina, riding stable, skate park, beach volleyball court, restaurant pier. These would definitely have been interesting to put in my tropical. It almost seems perfect for that map, but I'm not playing that anymore, so we need another 6,000 or 600 people. 6,000. Yeah, that would be nice. I did spend a bit of time off screen just terraforming the coast, getting these in preparation for things like the seawall piers that I've used in the past. Just making sure it was flat so I wouldn't have any issues. And yeah, other than that, things have been nice and quiet. Oh, there's a fire there. What is our landfill up to? 34%. Yeah, our city is growing. Although the population growth has slowed down, we do have some crime issues here. Crime rate is too high. Yeah, but it's gone away now. It's been dealt with. We may need to build a prison. Is that available to us? Where is it? Police headquarters. Prison, we require 7,000 people, so no. It is not available to us. Anyway, we are going to add in, obviously, more. Actually, we might as well not add in the residential because, of course, there is no demand for it. So I'm going to increase the amount of commercial. I'll bring it up to that. And when this zones in, I'm not going to need that power connection anymore. And we can definitely use a bit more industrial, so I'll add some here and here. Might as well add more there. And while I'm at it, I might as well think about what I want to do for the ore industry over here. So if we go to resources, and this is just a cliff here. Yeah, this could be potentially interesting. So, how wide is this? About 30 units, which means that I can have 4 roads with. Yeah. What I'm going to do is build a. Yeah, it's going to cost a lot of money to bring in a highway or some sort of interchange. What do we got here for? Now, if I were to bring this highway in through here, I could actually bring it through here, have one of those Timbo turbine interchanges here. Possibly. Alright, where is it? Although it's probably going to cost a lot, so I'm probably not going to be able to put it in. Not Cloverleaf. Timbo's turbine interchange. Well, that's big, and yes, it costs about $40,000. If I were to put it here, let's get back to bother. There we go. So if I were to put it like this, I'd have the road highway coming out like that and out like that. This would be the only obvious place for it. I still don't like that. What else do we got here? We got a three-way intersection. Costs about $16,000 to build. I could build it right about here. That is one possibility. Just have the highway come in like that. And then over here, just have this right there, rather than the big turbine. Yeah, that's one possibility of what I'm going to do, so yeah. Probably going to want to wait till I have some money to actually build the proper interchange. So I'm going to come back here and add more industrial, although we have added some already. The one stuff that we do have needs a little bit of water. Let's put it right about here. Are we good for water? Consumption about 95,000. Water pumping capacity 120,000. That's fine. Power, we're up to 100% budget. We have 80 megawatts available to us. We're producing or consuming 63 megawatts. And so that is the coal power plant. We do have the... Nope, we have to wait till Busy Town for the oil power plant, which costs us $11.20 a week. Outputs 12 or 120 megawatts. So that is 3 times this. 3 times this is 960. So oil would be more expensive. This produces 200 pollution and 50 noise pollution. This produces 150 and 50. One of these costs $19,000 to build. So 3 of those would be $57,000 to build. So this is cheaper initially up front, but 960, that is an extra $160 a week, which might not seem like much, but you know, every little bit can help. We have $19,000 right now, and so what I'm going to do, yeah, this is dark. Let's... I want to have it over there. Yep, right about here. Oh, I'm going to need even more space. So, something like that. I'll connect like that. Come across here. Yeah, that should be good. And I can also build a small community over here. What we are going to want to do is fix the highways. And... oh, seriously? Go down to there. Like that. Too bad there. Yep. All right. We have a $1,300. That's all we can do right now. So I'm just gonna... oh, wait a minute. We have to connect this to this. Now we're down to $800. All right. We're still sitting at 4,000 people. We have no residential demand, so I'm going to add in a bit more commercial. Throw some commercial in like that. Run commercial to about right to about here. We'll leave a gap there. Yeah, we do still have spots here that we can fill up with residential. And I might as well extend this like that. And this is in need of water. How is traffic here? Traffic is fine. And yeah, when I built this, I decided I didn't want it to have a steep slope here. It was a little bit too close, so I ended up bringing it across and down, having a road under here. Built a connecting road. I had to juggle things around to make it fit properly, but overall it is fine. What I'm probably going to do is run this in this direction. And then build some more. We'll do one off like that. Just make sure it doesn't build anything along this road here. And I'm going to, yep, build some more industrial there. Build some industrial here. We have a really, really big industrial demand. And currently our industrial is not keeping up. So I might as well start planning out roughly how I want to do this. Actually, this would be a good place for... I don't have it yet. Ships, 30,000 people. But I do see that we do have some nice shipping routes that come right in here. So what I'm most likely going to have is a couple harbors down here. Although I might build one over here, actually. Yeah, this is kind of beach, coastal area. I'll probably build the city here. Whereas the... Alright, so the ore is right here. So the city... Town is going to be right here. Highway is going to come in here. to supply ore to the rest of the city, as well as cargo ship access. And then I'll have industrial along here. Alright, so what I want to do is have how do I want to do this? I might take a look at that off screen, but I do need a bit more money for that area to become viable. What I am going to do now, I can connect it directly to the rail. Oh, we have power issues. We've hit our limit, so what I'm going to have to do is think about a new power plant. This is not coming at the right time, because we are going to have water issues. I would like to put the power plant over here, so that's what I might actually temporarily do. Do we have the money for one? Yep, we always have the money. Let's go to loans. Let's take this loan here. Only gives us 20,000. We have to pay back 21,000. Lovely. And for now, what I'm just going to do is connect this to this. Bring it over here. Here, I'll probably just run this off like that, and we are going to build a new power plant right there, and of course I'm going to have to run power. So we will run it to here. We have our third coal power plant, and one thing I'm probably going to do eventually is move these coal power plants over here, just because it makes sense to have a big industrial development here. And we have ships off in the distance. Over here we have, yes indeed, we have water issues. Alright. Let's go to about here. $4,099 people, getting one person a day. We now have a very slight residential demand, which will be taken up most likely by the Let's zone in some more residential, because I do not want to put too much industrial over there, or commercial. We're going to build to here. And I think I'm going to build that. Might as well build or zone some more. We have a positive balance of 30,000 or 3,334 a day or week. We have 11,000 in the bank. We have 4,100 people. People are slowly trickling in, but it's going to take time. And yeah, I just want to keep the industrial that I have to this, although we have a very crazy high demand for industrial or offices. And of course I'm going to need another $16,000 to build the other one. Not to mention finish off this highway. I don't know why I built it. It's probably costing me a lot of money, so yeah, about that. Anyway, we need to extend the water a little further. Is that? Nope. Alright. But we are getting very close to our capacity, so we are going to have to think about putting in a second water pumping and sewage dumping capacity. At this point, things are coming along fine with the city, although growth is slow because, of course, demand for residential is very low. I don't want to overdo the commercial, but you know what, let's put down some commercial over here because reasons. Commercial. And I think I'm going to have... What did I want to do with this? Connect this over to this, I think. I'll bring this here. What I didn't really want to have is anything built here. What I'm going to do is this over like that. Connect this. To here. That. Yep, like that. And of course I'm going to need power and water over here. What I can do is build some more commercial to here. Water, which I'll probably bring to about here and then bring down to about here. And yeah, we are slowly growing. We are near our limit, 4,162 people. We have a house on fire. We still have a few empty lots, so what I'm going to do, might as well just keep adding in residential. Hopefully it grows in. If not, well, we'll still have residential. What I'm going to do is bring this down like that. Bring that like that. And Yep, for some reason that toggle zoning mod is not working for me. Anyway, at this point, things are coming along fine, but it's just a matter of building up some money. I might as well start. Yeah. We'll work off this for now. Alright, so let's build this there. Like that. To about there. And let's start zoning this in. Zone this in, although I'm probably going to want to, yep. Probably leave a gap there to put a cross street. No, let's put the cross street right about here. Put the cross street there. And then over here, yeah, cross street like that. Alright, so right about here. Probably should have put the cross streets in first, but and one right here. And before we start, what I'm going to want to do is make a Can I have the resource map? Yep. We're going to designate this all as part of the ore industry. Even though we may not actually use it all entirely. Let's just leave a gap. There. Right there. Like that. That is going to be my initial we have industrial specializations or industry. And I might as well tear those down. We are going to want power, of course, but yep. Let's connect this like this to there. We're going to want water. And I'll just bring water in from over here. There. We have Mining Solutions, Uranium, Mining Solutions, and Copper Company. I do have the mod which replenishes resources, so we will not necessarily run out, at least for a very long time. But that is, of course, the start of our ore industry. Overall, that is probably going to be it for this episode. I did hope to get to the next milestone, which is Busy Town, at the end of this episode, but that obviously didn't happen. We had some struggles with getting residential in, but from the looks of it, a lot of that residential I did put in has kind of built in. So maybe it's just a matter of some of that demand that might have been there was replaced, and yeah. Anyway, at this point, I'm going to take a break here. Really hate how really dark it is at night, although the lights against the darkness does make things look a little bit more interesting. It's just one of those things. Anyway, that is going to be it for this episode of City Skylines. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. My name is Scott for SB Gaming, and as always, have a good day.